Salama family, salama. Hey, my sister.
Oh, hoe geht's du denn?
Hey. Und?
Alles
How,
gut.
how was the work?
Was good.
Okay. Hier, nimm mal die Früchte mit. Here, I'm trying to eat now more healthy. Let me show you. You see bananas. And here I have some, apple. I don't know so much, but I'm trying now to become not the vegetarian, because I used not to believe in vegetarian. So like my sister here, But yes, I'm trying to eat more healthy because really, it's about time. It's about time. We grew up with McDonald's. We grew up with. We have here a bread. We call it döner. It's a bread, an unhealthy bread with meat inside and salads. But it is very unhealthy. If you eat it, you have it like 3 days in your stomach, or also a week or something like that. And really, I'm feeling really better if I eat the salad stuff. I like to eat fish. Long time, there was a time I did not want to eat fish, but now I saw that fish is very, very important. I like it, so that's why I will never become a vegetarian or something like that. Just only to eat the green stuff. I do not. I'm not like this. I like goat meat. Wow, goat meat. So now, this will be very short. The French President Macron has said that he wants to bring all the statues that they stole from Africa back to Africa, which means the puppets, the statues back to Africa. This is a very nice thing. If the Vatican would do the same, the artifacts, the statues, the treasures, bring them back to Africa, they would have no power no more. All this has something to do with the spiritual world. The spiritual world has still the beginning said, made a point. And this point, this and this has to happen. This point, this and this will start and will end and stuff like that. And now, even if we hate the nation so much, one thing we have to understand, everything what happened was spiritual. And if the spiritual world say, you have to give it back, the nations can then do whatever they want, then they have to give the things back from us. If the spiritual world say, now it's about time of war, then they will fight each other. Now, it is the same thing like the spiritual world is saying that these people, their women will nurse our children, these people will build our walls, and people still today does not understand why people, even if I know that Black Lives Matter has a lot of lies in it, some gay sisters or gay friends, women's, etc. Then you have behind this, you have a white man. But why should a white man why do a white man do all these things? If he really knows that he's destroying his own kingdom, So we have to know behind everything is the Most High. And this is something that we have now to accept, etc. Because we have a lot of people, they stick in fantasy and fables, and they think if they stick in this Jesus Mises, and this is the truth, and we have it now, and now I know, and now this is really, and this is good, and we know. No, I used to be someone that always shows the good and the bad. There is always good and bad, I used not to believe that. I used not to believe that because I am black, I will make it into the heaven. Because I am a Bakongo, I am perfect. My people. That's why I have the spiritual gift, to understand the Most High, to understand science, to understand the time, to understand the prophecy. You have 1,000 people giving prophecies again. Now 7 weeks hunger, no food, la la la. Again, you will see different kinds of people giving prophecies about 3 days, no how called 3 days, no will the sun go down, no darkness and stuff. Hey, come on, who are you, dude? Who are you? Who are you? Who? You know, so it's very funny. People do not understand the prophetic. Yeah, people do not understand times, and we have a lot of followers just following something. That's it. It's like we call it Selbstbefriedigung. It's like if you feel yourself better for in that thing that you follow, if you are satisfied, if you feel satisfied, it's equal. If it is a lie, if you like to listen to someone that it's talking smooth and good, I just follow because I think this is the truth. I think this is fine, you know, and this is that what our people like. But if you show them the, if you show them the real way, they are run away. Most of them run away. And I love the example of Isaiah, the man that came, you know, that people today put him as God and we used to follow him and stuff. No. But let's take the good and leave the bad. As example, you know, the man came, yeah, who knows what name he had, and then he had, you know, he wasn't like the others, and he had no followers. You know, he received the baptism from the Most High, started his work, and he chooses people from different kinds of people, you know, people that used to do business, people that used to be fishers, you know, different kinds of people. He used to sit with people that drink, he used to sit with people that smoke. He himself, he was in the party giving people drinks, here drink, you know. And today you have some people, they think they have the wisdom. They know how the Tanzambi is. You know, that's what the Tanzambi say. If you're not like this kid, you won't make it. We have some people with the Bible in their hand and they know and hear 3 days of darkness and dreaming. Simon Toko, full of wisdom, full of ruach. They told them, go there, go sing with your group. So that, you know, group Gibokolo, they should sing. Simon Toko, he took his fishes, no one saw him. He went there to the market and started selling. You see? He started selling, he know money isn't important. You know? So please, people take the Most High in the bad perspective. People do not even know how the Most High thinks. Yeah? They do not know why we went to slavery. They do not know why all these things is happening. Yeah? And they're like just, oh, let's fight the whites and let's finish them off. But their own house, they did not clean. Their own house. Start with yourself. Start with you. What is wrong with you in your midst? This is something that people does not even care. That's why I am not the man that used to lift up a country like, oh, we are, and here, look at this, I take you, and I use, that's why I have the eyes. I know I am not a liar. I cannot lie to people. You go and see nothing is there and you will say, what is that? What did I follow? What did I say? What did I sow? Is this the YouTube channel that I was following for years? Is this the man? That's why, you see, one day I will make a movie about my accounts, about my numbers if I preach on YouTube. You see 30, 40 people going out of my YouTube. Boom, boom, out. Other coming, other go. Other coming, other go. And the same people they go are the same people they coming back. You know? And it's funny because I will not stick on YouTube. YouTube is not my future. You know, I have nothing to do with YouTube. This is just, you know, this is just now. It's not only for now. Now, You know, the thing is that our people must they have they have to understand nature. They have to understand nature. They have to understand the cosmos, how the Most High have made the cosmos. What goes around comes around. If you see someone suffering, there is something why he suffer. If you see something is happening, there is always something why these things happen like this. Okay? So really, I used to be one day people I used to be someone one day to bring our people into one direction. And if someone in the midst of us is not like us, what do we do with him? If one person is not like you, he can destroy the whole field. He can destroy the whole family. So what do you have to do? You have to take him out. The Most High said, if this tree bears no fruit, what will happen? It must be cut off. You see? And this is something that the most people does not understand. The Most High is not the friendly man. Oh, because you are of the tribe of Judah, because you are Levite, because you are etc., you will make it. No way. Stop dreaming. Stop dreaming. You follow 400 years, you follow a God that could not help. And if someone comes here and say, yes, no, it's not like this, where are your pastors? Where are your prophets? Why did they all run away? Why did they all run away? Where are they? So please, we want to change. We want to change. We want to follow our statutes and commandments. And if we want to do this, we have to reject the bad completely. The bad completely. You see, it's not about lefting a little, and you stay. We have the people. We have people they killed. People they even raped and did a lot of different kinds of stuff. But if they went to if the Most High called them, if the Most High showed mercy on them, these are the people that are the most important people for the Most High. Why? Because the Most High has showed them mercy, and they never again want to go back to those things that what they have done. Then you have people, they say, I know the Most High since beginning. The Most High was always with me. I used never to steal. I was always good. These are the dangerous people. But why? Because they think because the Most High have showed them something, because they from the beginning they did not made so many sins, they are better than the others. They used to be different. You know, they have to become more. People have to look up upon them like you are our savior. You will bring us salvation and stuff. This is a total lie. We have different kinds of stories in the scripture that shows us very clear how the Most High thinks about that. The last will be the first. So the Most High is really completely against those people. Yeah, they think they know, they have. You know, no, you does not know. You see, so there was a little example. There was a young man. He was always in the house of his father, and he was doing everything what his father wanted. And the other was a party maker, and he went out of the house for years. And yes, then he came back, and the father made a party for him, a great feast and stuff. And then he started asking why you never made a feast for. Then the other boy that was at home, he was like, why did you never made a feast for me? Why you never organized a party for me? And the father was, no, my son he went out and he comes again, so for me this is a pleasure. But you was always doing the will of my father. And this is the difference here. I am not searching for people. Yeah, they think they know. If you know, it's good. It's good, you know. Yeah? But the people that want to come, especially, you know, in this Kintwadi, are people, yeah, that comes from far, people that the Most High have called them with a special call to say, look, it's your time to change. It's here. I give you something that shows you that you are called. Yeah? Because the most of the people, they think they have already. They know already. You know? And this is the problem. If we today, we have problems today, and we are fighting each other, it's because some people think they are already there. They already receive the glory. They already are the people. They already know the Most High. They already knows the commandments. They already are in Israel. They already will be. They know everything. Everything is for them and is given to them. But this is a total lie. And that's why in all my movies, you can see, I always say negative things about our own people. I judge our own people. Why? Because no, in the midst of us, if there is someone that is not with us, he is against us. So easy. So easy. I am not for the Gentiles. I am not for them. But I know how this thing works. I know. If you have one, just one, that is not like you, everything is destroyed. That's why it is better for the most to go. It is better to have one good friend than to have 5 liars following you. So, there are a lot of YouTube channels for the liars. Let the liars go to the liars. Let the dumb stay with the dumb, you know. And let the others be with the good. I'm completely for that. Okay? Now, let's go to the Saturday lesson. I said this won't be so long today. The Saturday lesson, exactly, it's a tabernacle. A tabernacle, I think in your time it will be like 6 p.m. or 4 p.m. or something like that. I think 6 p.m., you know. In the tabernacle, women have to cover their heads, you know, no earrings, you know, no black or red clothing, you know. You have to be prepared 1 hour or 1.5 hours to pray and sing with us. You know, normally no aisles here. These things what women should have to put on their here. You know, you have to be cleaned up. Yeah. Normally you have to wash yourself, not come in the tabernacle. You know, for some of the people that does not know, normally you need a room that is clean for yourself, because we, you know, we do not want any noise. We do not need any noise. It is like if someone comes and make noise, we will shut down his microphone, and then there's no noise no more, and he can also not he can also only hear, but he can also, his problems will be also not answered. People has asked me why the tabernacle is open. Like, why can't people come to you know, why can't people come to, you know, to talk to the Most High directly alone, you know? No problem. The thing is only, it won't be like this here now, you know. And there is also, the Most High is not the spirit of the Most High is not the spirit of confusion, which means that the Most High won't say something that will be like, you know, won't be. First, it will tell you the truth. Second, it won't cause any problems so that you will be mocked or something like that. I never have seen something like that. It will only brings clarity in your life. That's why I think, you know, Uh, the world needs the truth. If you do not want, don't come. Very easy. You know, I never in my life followed someone. I am not like, Americans are the best. You Chinese, the Congo, the Angola. I don't care. Everyone is the same. Everyone is the same. Everyone. Me, I don't care. I don't care. Everyone is the same because I know the Most High gave me eyes to see. Okay? I can see. And if someone has his problems and he's not addressing his problems to change, then he knows why. He knows why he's like this. This has nothing to do with me. Okay? And I cannot come and say on my videos, hey, you know what? Huh? We are all the same and here's your house. And no. My Beulah is not for the wicked. My calling is not for the people that do not want to change. You know? My calling is not for color. Really? I tell you, go Isaiah 60. Whites will build our houses. If the whites and the nations do not do according to us, to that what we will tell them, they will be completely destroyed. 1/3 of our people will be destroyed. Go to Amos 9, the complete salvation of the Most High. He judged his people first. He will finish them completely off if they do not do according to that what he will. Go to Isaiah 14, and then he will have mercy on Jacob a second time. And white will bring them from America and tell them, go to the ships, we have to leave here. Hey, you don't know prophecy. You listen to one prophecy from one guy saying 7 weeks hunger. Yeah. 3 days darkness. Huh? This shows me how, you don't know and you never know the prophets. We have different kinds of people in this life. Different kinds of people. And hey, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can also read some texts in the internet, what people say, etc., and make a movie. Go down to my movies, if this is from the news, go down to the biblical movies from me, how Israel is built, how the houses, go and look if this is from the movies. You see, so we're living in the world of lies. The one that is more intelligent than the other, this is that what they used to call, he is the one that will bring us forward. But this is not how the Most High works. He say, I will finish the intelligence of the wise. I will finish them off. Now I come with a little truth. Just a little truth, yeah? Because the truth is coming. Just a little, I give just a little salt, into the water. And it was like, oh man, that's salty. The water is there's sugar is gone with, Now we're going to the traditional medicine, Oh, no, no vaccine no more, And they are like, shaking. I have to leave this page. Go, but go with Yah. You see? Now, the tabernacle is a place there is no confusion. If we start listening to the voices of babies and stuff, we have to, and if there is someone that normally should not be there, he also will leave. Under this video, comments, everyone can put his email address over there. I will give it to the sisters, okay? And the sisters will give you the invitation for the tabernacle. And this, I will not do it always. In this time, tabernacle, we will be able to speak to the Most High. The Most High is spirit, okay? Which means that if Gabriel comes, if Mikhael comes, if the cherubim comes, they will tell you exactly what the Most High also thinks about you. Okay? So, these are things that you have to start to learn now. Okay? And if people think this is witchcraft, etc., no problem. Go and stay, yeah, there where you are. I am not against it. It's okay to have a complete other thoughts or meaning. This is very good. You know, everyone has to know where he goes. But the Most High said, my people will hear my voice and they will understand who I am or whom they have to follow. You know, I had a Ghanaian woman today in my shop, and she was like, "Hey, I see your eyes are so clear, like the." I said, "Yes," and she was like, "Yeah, what do you do?" And I said, "Here, blood." She had blood pressure. Then I told her what she have to do, and she was like, "How do you know?" Then I showed her the things that are writing and all these things. She was like, "Wow." I said, "Yes." I say, we go to the forests, to the villages that I went in Africa, in the city and everywhere. People come and burn our traditional medicines and stuff. Even white people, they have understood. Women's, they went to a big, I don't know how much hectare. They made it a place of security, because white people should go to Angola and burn our fields where you have all this traditional medicine. Different kinds of herbs. Who is keeping this for us there? Who is taking it there so that no one can touch it? Our people. We have to become wise. Use people for your goods, for the Most High's will. The Most High is spirit. The first time I saw sitting in a place with my own boys, and how my boys was watching my woman, so that they are like, I want to eat off your woman. And I was like, hey, man, are these people really trustable? This world is not an easy world to understand. Don't do according to your heart, but try to do according to the Molimo. And I want to bring you one step near to the truth. People mocking me because of that. People calling me, why do you do that? Why do you say those certain things? Why do you show? The truth is, this is my job. This is my calling. I know that if other people don't show, it's not because they know. It's because they do not know. If they would know, they would be proud and would say, here like this, but they don't not know. I can say many things if the day is long. Okay? Another thing, just to put it here. Like I've told you, how you can come to the tabernacle, and everything will be fine. Another thing is, at this moment, because the flights are not going, Africa, properties, houses, etc. are very, very cheap. Cheap. Which means it is the best time to buy land, to buy houses, to buy certain things. Because if the things become normal again, it will become very expensive again. In some African countries, you can, with the US dollar, you can even get the double from it, yeah? Because the African currency is low at the moment. Say thank you, okay? Just for you to know, it's a good moment to invest if you have someone. It's always always something. If you have someone that you can trust, okay, then you can discuss with him. It's about time. Maybe 1 month more, 1.5 months, then okay. Okay. Yeah. I will not go back. I will always push. Kuntwala tukwenda, kuntwala. We are going forward. We are not going back. You know? I love to see if someone said, I was doing this and this and this in my life, and the Most High took me, and I stopped doing this and this in my life, and now look what I do because the Most High have showed me and given me. These are the people that I want. These are the people that are powerful. Not I know, I have studied, I have learned, I am a professor. Mostly not. Mostly not. Go to the front of the Most High Spirit. He will tell you. He will tell you. He will tell you what is inside of you. Who you are. What your mission is. He will tell you who your children are. And maybe he will tell you who you was before. And then people, oh, there is no reincarnation. Oh, he will tell you. He will tell you exactly. He will give you options. If you're sick, he will tell you what you have to do. You know? If there is a sickness that you do not know. If you have a man or, you know, if you have something, you know, like here, this is not normal. I used not to believe in things like this. If you see things like this, something happened. Não tem azar nesse mundo. Yeah? There is no something like luck and happens because of, you know, everything comes from one source. Yeah? This is for some people it's like, you know, I used to hear from our brothers today in the Americas, we're going to buy guns because everyone in America is buying guns. You know? This is what I hear. So everyone is searching for his protection. I used to hear from others like, we have packed all our things, we're leaving. But did you ask the Most High if you should leave? Are you really prepared? So these are the things that you have to ask them wonder. You know, don't do things for fun. Don't do things because you think it's good. Don't do things because you are listening to others. You know, I used to take always the example of Cain and Abel. These people were brothers from one mother and one father. But the Most High saw their hearts. He knew them. He saw, this is the one that I choose. This is the one that I love. And what happens? Because the other one saw that the Most High loves him. The other one saw how he is blessed. What happens to them? What happens with Joseph? Huh? His own brothers. Yeah? Their own blood. They sold him. Huh? In our midst, in our families, there is always someone who does a little bit a little bit juju there. So how can I be and come and say, yeah, our people are the best? No. If you say Beulah is the best, it's because Beulah is clean. Before that, I cannot say Beulah is the best. Everything must be according to the Most High's will. That's why He gives you gifts. The one have to see. The other one has to see if the spirit is okay that is talking. If this is right, the way is right. If, you know, we have different kinds of things that we have to work with, that we can build something together. But if someone starts judging and starts telling things, you know, that's because he thinks he's called or because he thinks he knows. This is the start of the fall of Yisolele. This won't build anything. No? Because we have seen over the years who loves who. We have seen that. All Africa will tell you, this tribe is like this tribe is like this country is like this country is like this. All Africa. Just today, they asked me, where do you come from? Just today. Told them, why do you speak Lingala? They asked my mom, why you speak Lingala? Then I have explained why we speak Lingala. I told them we come from the Kingdom of Congo. They say, oh, so you are not Congolese? I say, no, we are not Congolese, but we comes from the Kingdom of Congo. And it was like, huh? Yeah, we heard that. I said, yes. So there's different kinds of stuffs, you know, and that's why I know, yeah, that here in this world, even your father and your mother can be against you. Even your father and your mother can be your enemy. And if we want to build up something, we have to build up, yeah, with the Mondanzemi, and not in flesh. And sometimes, even we as preacher, or gunzas, or whatever, sometimes also we preach in flesh. Also, we also sin. We are not always in spirit. And this is something normal. Okay? And that's why there is something like we call Tabernakel. In the Tabernakel, yeah, there you speak with the pure spirit. It's not like, now you speak with Mikhael Massa, ask Mikhael Massa, and Mikhael Massa maybe does not know something because the word does not tell him in this moment. There you have people full of the Mwanda answering according to the Most High's will. No? Matondo. No? People have asked me, should I leave now America? I say, if the Most High say yes, but you have to be confirmed if it is so. And you have to be prepared. Because Africa is good. But Africa is not free at the moment. It is free, the country is free, etc. But there's different kinds of stuff people have to know. You know? Europe, America is not free, but you know, the Most High has not given you this family where you are into for fun. The Most High does not give you the children's for fun. The Most High did not give you all the things where you are, and everything that's happening is not happening just for fun. It's happening for a reason. And it's about time to ask who I am. You know, why is that so? Where do I go with it? These are the questions that you have to ask. And no one asked me something like that. No one asked me big questions. Just like, oh yeah, easy stuff. Prepare good questions, my friend. And you will see the difference. 3 days moon, 3 days, what the joke. We had people with like Isaiah, they asked him the big things. He was like, ask the Most High, only he knows. You have now 2 minutes to ask. If not, I cut this. Check if there's any. I'm here completely in the street, huh? Let me show you. You see? I love this to preach directly in front of these people's eyes, you know. But look, let me check if there's something that I can answer here now. Salam Masimi. So you eat meat? Of course I eat meat. From New Orleans, Salama, Hallelujah. Sami from South Africa. From America, Mystery Babylon. Yes, it should be in a cleaned room, and it's good for you, huh? It's good for you. You want to awake something in you, so it's a clean room. It's good if not too much noise, and you can be concentrated. It's about prayer, and we are far away. We are not in one place. We have people everywhere, and it's very important to be concentrated and to have peace inside there, and prepare your voices. So can I don't see here now. I am older now. The Most High awoke me later in my life. I am so grateful. I want to know what He wants me to do besides keeping and embracing His commandments. So leave an email comment below. Exactly. How do we make the connections to buy land, inquire about business investments? I really can tell you that we in the Beulah, we are also building houses for the people from the diaspora and everywhere else. We are doing it, and there you can also connect with some sisters. They're gonna tell you exactly. They're gonna tell you what you, if you spend some money, what you will get, and for what you're spending the money, etc. But if you want to do it in the private way, I can help you. I can also help you to. We can do our researches fast because I do not have so much time. Then I can show you. You can tell me where you want to go, and I can show you also about Angola. No problem. If you like Angola, for me you can go everywhere where you want. And but I can show you about Angola because I used to be in northern Angola. In northern Angola, Congo. This is our area. This is where our brother Jonathan and all the rest from us come from. We are from Congo, but I come from northern Angola, and there is a place named Beulah. And but in your case, because you do not know the village life, and I used to say, there are very very cheap houses in the Africa. Let me show you something. I think with the camera you can't see the size of someone, how big he is and how far. Let me check. No, you can't. Everything looks like it is in the near. So really, it is. You can have a big house like 500 square meters or some 500,000 square meters or something like that. A half of hectare for $40,000. In the good areas of Angola, in the good, with a pool, you have your peace and stuff like that. You see, and the rest, because of work and stuff, all these things we can discuss. I can show you even those houses. Yeah, you can have houses for $20,000. Houses without paying tax. Your house, 2 or 3 stages, peaceful place. Garden. But at the moment it's cheap. It is even cheap. If you want a house in Germany or stuff, you just pay for the ground. Just for the ground, you start with 2 or 3 millions. A normal house, you start with 500,000. A ground, not the house. And the ground is not yours. It is the ground from the government. And then if you build a house over there, you go to the millions. And the house is so big like the ground. It's not like Germans does not own lands like houses like with land in it, which means that you drive like 2 or 3 kilometers, then you reach the house like we do in the Beulah. No, no, they do not live like this. So just thinking, I know everyone have money problems, and it's always hard to trust and all these things, but I just give you ideas. I just give you ideas. We are one family, even if I criticize a lot. The problem is, if I would speak, if I could speak traditional Kikongo, if I could speak traditional Kikongo, every one of you would speak Kikongo now. I am a very well teacher. I can teach you Lingala. In 1 month, we speak Lingala. That's why I was even thinking about it, if I should not teach you Lingala first, because Kikongo is something that only the Ba Congo. I am a Ba Congo. Yeah, that's why Kikongo, you know. We have the Luba people, they speak Chiluba. We have Ubundu, Kimbundu. We have so many languages, you see, and Kikongo, because of the ancestors. This sounds sometimes arrogant or something like that. The woman of Ghana, she asked me, she say, so why are you so? Because she saw my books and. Why are you so? She said, why are you so shining? Yeah, so bright, so shining. Yeah, like shining, you know. Because this is a camera. If you are in front of me, then you will understand. So she said it. She see things. She's a doctor. Huh? She say, why are you? I say, yes. I say, the Maleki visiting us. We as the Bana Congo, Ba Congo. From the Congo has 12 tribes, and today we have different kinds of ethnies and many different kinds of languages. We are the Ba Congo. We are like the Levites or something like that, or Judah from us comes, you know. We are connected to the ancestors. The other nations, they were like outside, they had different kinds of positions. If someone comes to me and say, he comes to me, come, I want to battle you because you are a liar, I won't fight with him normal. No, I would ask my father and say, come, tell this man the truth. Send Timaleki to him. Show him the truth in another way. The most of the people that today works with me, they saw something in me, and that's why they're following me. That's why I do not care if someone comes to visit my channel and goes away, because he does not understand that I'm trying to go a little bit deeper into the things, you know. The whole Bible talks about ancestors. The Mwana Umuntu, the Son of Man, is the son of the ancestors. He always was talking to the ancestors. Even in the mountains, he talks to Elijah, he talked to Massa and all this stuff. You have to be connected with the ancestors, because the ancestors are the one that doing everything for you, even now. Okay? The only thing is, who are your ancestors? And the other thing is like the Ghana woman. She asked me, yeah, why you are so bright? And I said, we are connected to the ancestors. This is what I had told her. Then she asked me, how do you do that? And she asked me, do you take snaps? Snaps? A bottle. They take a bottle and drop a bottle in the Ghana. Yeah, they drop a bottle and then they talking to the ancestors. This is how they do in Ghana. And I was like, you know, the Mayans talks to the ancestors. We had the whole world do that. How? We do not use anything. It is a gift from the Most High. We used to pray and fast, and then the gift will be automatically open. And she was like, I said, yes. And she said, that's why you have outside in the front of the store Tabernakel. I said, yes. We used to believe we are the people of the book. I do not go out of the book. Everything that I say is written in the Bible. I never went out of the book. Never, ever. But if someone takes schnapps and drop it, and he saw someone was stealing his... In Ghana, no one steals, huh? In Nigeria, you have a, if something happened, they do directly juju against you. But in southern part of Africa, they do not know these things. They are weak. We have some shamans believing in such weird stuff. But what is that? You know, what is that for spirituality? You know? Okay. So how do the Bakongo connect the ancestors? By praying and fasting. And you have to have the gift, brother. You have to have the gift, the calling. You have to be sensible for this, you know. Or the Most High have prepared you in the womb of your mom to call you. And this has nothing to do with the Bakongo. It's almost in people. We have people from Suriname, they have this gift today. It's in people, you know. Dreaming, it's a gift. Huh? If the Most High awakes you, every one of these people have a testimony. And it's not like you saw someone, hey, you are Hebrew Israelites. Wow, I am? Give me a gun. Kwame Asherah. No, it's not like this. Yeah? It's not like this. It's not so easy. But, you know, even people that works, people that, you know, different people that do different kinds of stuff in the world, nurses, they also do the Most High's will. This is a blessing. Everyone is blessed. You know, it's not about, not everyone has to become a seer or a prophet or a teacher or something like that. This is not so important. You know, keep the commandments, do according to the Most High. And if you have some problems, ask the people that can help you in this case. And help you truly, not only give you a little, but really trying to help you so that the case goes away and you can go forward. Yeah, and you can do your life, you know. I have a mission for the US and for the promised land. How am I going to achieve this? I'm unclear on how to proceed. TMH is not revealing everything. Oh, so it's not everyone can connect to the ancestors, only those who have the gift? Brother, did you read the scriptures? Shaul, Paul, he went to a house before he went to Rome so that they put him to jail. He was in the house, and this man in the house had 2 daughters. They was prophesying. You have Deborah and all these people, you know. It's about a gift, what they had. Samson had a gift, you know. David had a gift of singing, and then he fought a lion. Then Saul, the gift was taken from him, and so that David. It is about a gift. It is about the ruach. It's like you think that everyone have now here the gift to do. No. Why do you think we have superstars? What does it mean, superstar? A star is an angel that is inside of someone. That's why you have the superstars. You have the footballers, you have the basketballers, you have singers. And how does this work? It is like every one of them is pushing this one person. Because without this person, it won't happen. They have to push LeBron. He have sponsors and Nike. You have people that giving him massages. He have people that looks if he's healthy. You have people that cleans his house. But everything for LeBron, because LeBron is the fallen angel. Okay. If you have a dream about flying, what does this mean? My husband, my goodness, I have to cut this so much. My husband and I, also my children, have lots of dreams. Wow. We have never been to Africa, however. We had dreams that we were in Africa. Oh, hallelujah. It's a good sign. We have to write down the dreams. This is one of the first things to start, you know, to start the things. And if you write down the dreams, then you have to read the dreams and to compare the dreams, what these dreams might teach you or tell you. And if you dream a dream like 2 or 3 times, 2 times is okay, but 3 times, this is an urgent dream. This means this dream is very, very urgent. You have to keep it and to do really that what the dream have told you. So, and yes, it is a very powerful gift. That's why the most of the gifts that we have are gifts, but sometimes we need some cleansing to purify our gifts. You know, it is up and go in our lives. So sometimes you can also have gifts that are not so important because you have a up, which means that something happens that was negative and now you used to dream about it and stuff. But keep this with you. All the gifts that we have, or all the gifts that are not opened now, will be open in His time. So there is a time the Most High will everyone to according to his gifts. He will work with it. Like I showed you today, I have revealed you some things. You will be the light of the world, the salt of the world. You will save the world. Satan is not a human. The Most High is not a human. There will be a time people will come from everywhere to bow down in front of you, to ask for help, and you have to know your spirituality. You have to know how to agir, how to help those people. If not, these people that will come to you to ask you for help will be the people that will take the gun or the knife to put it inside of you, because you could not help them, because you are not ready. I had a dream when I was 9 years old that myself and my multitude of people were all beheaded with a guillotine here in America. It's an apocalypse that the Muslims also will come with. Yeah, it's in the book of Esdras. I think 234. You know, they will come and. You know, nations against nation and stuff, and that's why there is something that we have to know. The Most High will lift us up. Lifting up means we will be like a God in front of this people, like it was given to us from the beginning. It is like we are the Tabernakel, which means that the Most High gave us something, and He gave you something, and you have given it back. Like you did not. You know, Solomon has said it. You know, I did not keep my garden, but I will keep the gardens from other people. The Most High gave you something: land, color, looking, everything. He blessed you with attributes. You are faster. You are stronger. You are wiser. You know. But what did we do with that today? You see, and that's why, if this the Most High will, it's like He will give it to you back as a sign for the people, for the world to follow you. And if there is not only one savior or stuff, it will be like many people will come, and you will be the representative of the Most High in this time. You will represent the Most High. This is what I know. And this need preparation. I can also make a movie about it in the scriptures, just showing it in the scriptures. I can show you precept upon precept, only the things that I have said here now. Okay? You see there, Jacqueline Pug, Sister Jacqueline said she can even interpret dreams. Here, you have a dream interpreter. And not like, a snake? Oh, I think you have a snake under the bed. A dog? Now, wait. It must be the dog from your neighbor. The dog from my neighbor did not eat good? Now the dog from a neighbor wants what? No. A dream interpreter is a different kind of story. I do not have this gift. I tell you. It is not an easy thing. You dream something, and it means completely what it is. Revelation. It is a prophecy. It is a revelation that you will receive if a dream interpreter talks to you. No, he will tell you completely. It's because the people are lazy. The people won't work with power to the Most High and stuff. It's like everyone want to build for himself. That's why I told you. If I would know Kikongo, every one of you would know Kikongo now. You see, there are some people they build for themselves. It's like I do for myself. Hey yo, come to me. I know, come. Some people don't know what I say sometimes, huh? Some people don't know. It's too hot for others. It's too hot. Moto, hot. Because I killing people. We have people that do for them. Like, come, I know, here. I am this and this. I am this and this. I told you, from the beginning. They think they know. Mikhael is here. I love battling. They should come. I love it. I am no young. The most I did not keep all my spirit so that I become something. I don't know what he want to do with me. Yeah. It's about time. It's about time to choose. It's about time to open your eyes. Okay. This is the last dream for me today. The last that I will read. I had a dream that I was checking into a hotel and everything was prepared for me. I had everything I needed. My room was 120. I was moved to Psalms 120. Oh, nice. Do you connect to your ancestors in your family lineage or ancestors in the Bible? Very nice question. This is a good question. No, you are connected to the family lineage in the scriptures. You cannot be connected to the family lineage from your parents or your mother or something like that. If you dream that your dead grandmother or something like that comes and say, yeah, don't go this way, or I have something for you prepared, or something like that. This is a different kind of stuff. But you cannot, you cannot call, this is I don't know. People won't get it today. You cannot do anything like, now my grandfather from no, we do not do necromancy or something like that. We do not talk to the dads. This is something that people will never get. We do not talk to the dads. The people that we are talking to, like we are connected to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to all the angels. The ancestors that we call the ancestors are the prophets of the Bible. The prophets of the Bible, or the angels themselves. Because prophet means angels, if you do not know. I showed you now with the other guy. I told you LeBron James is a fallen angel. This is who we connecting to. We are connecting to the Maleki. Now you know who I am. Okay? Thank you very much. One day, maybe some will understand.